What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Damian Cryer. I hope each and every one of you guys is having a wonderful and blessed day. Bugs. I guess you guys can tell by the background where I am and what I'm about to do. I couldn't even finish my intro right because the bugs tried to jump in my mouth. I am under attack by these bugs. I just got here and dang. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day, man. I'm doing perfect, man. So anyway, guys, I went ahead and released that other video to you guys earlier about me and Lady J, and I went home as promised, changed clothes. Now I'm about to ready to get my fishing in because I promised people fishing vlogs. The season is coming to an end in Indiana where the weather is finna change and it's finna to get extremely cold. I don't do the cold fishing in the wintertime. I do not mess with nobody's wintertime fishing. I'm not getting out on nobody's ice and falling through nobody's ice. Anyway, guys, today I'm going to be fishing for channel cat again. Yes, and I'm back at my favorite spot, Sweeney Park. Now, people be like, Damian, don't be telling your location in the video. It's dangerous. People can come down there and get you. Well, that's not absolutely true at all. Actually, when I film the video, I'm filming a video today. And that means by the time the video gets uploaded to YouTube, I'll be long gone from the spot. So besides, I'm not no millionaire, I'm not rich and all that, so my life's not in danger if I show people my location. Now, if people just pop up at my doorsteps, I say I'm in danger. But until that happens, I am good. Sweeney Park, right here in Fort Wayne, home of the Monster River Catfish. To me, anyway. So anyway, I know a couple people have been asking, hey, Darian hasn't been with you in a couple weeks. Well, you know how that goes, up and down, up and down. I won't get into that right now, but you guys who is on that level know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he is doing good. He misses you guys. He told me to tell everybody hello and that he loves you guys and misses you guys. Anyway, guys, I'm going to lay my camera down, get myself positioned. You know how I do it. I only like to turn the camera on when I get a bite and I'm pulling it in. That way we don't kill the battery. If I kill the battery, that means you guys miss all of the good, exciting stuff. So I'm finna go get set up. Anyway, guys, I got 2 fishing poles with me today. 3, actually. I got my son Deontay's pole right here. That is a ugly stick fishing pole. I got my Catfish Shakespeare fishing reel and rod. And I actually am using Darian's fishing pole. Now, there was times I had used this fishing pole, and then when he came into my house, he was like, Dad, you been using my fishing pole? I was like, oops, you watched the video. He's like, yes, Dad. Then he says, Dad, you can use my fishing pole. You're my dad. You're the best dad in the world. So he doesn't mind me using his fishing pole. So if you see me in this video using his fishing pole, he might feel a certain type of way because he wasn't here with me today. But that's another story. Anyway, guys, without any further ado, I'm gonna lay this camera down, get it positioned, and get these poles out here. By the way, I am going to be using worms today, regular night crawlers. I was gonna stop and get some minnows today because it's like 70-ish, and I know crappies are biting in this type of weather. Shame on me for not getting minnows, but oh well, maybe next time. Hopefully next weekend is a weekend similar to this weekend where it's in like the 70s, not as windy, and I can get out there and get my grind on. But the good thing about the 70-degree weather, I don't have to worry about the mosquitoes, just these little gnats that keep flying in my mouth. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, and I will see you guys in a few minutes, hopefully, if I get a bite. Okay, guys, I got something on here. I literally just turned the camera off from my intro. It's not that big, it's a small one. Oh, he got off. Oh, man. He popped off the line, man. I had something on there, it was small. Anyway, before I throw this line back out there, this is what I'm using. I hope you guys can see this. I actually got like a little sinker on here, and I got the worm, just a small worm on a very small hook. Keep turning my head because I want to keep an eye on my other poles. I have 2 poles out there. So that's what I'm using today, guys. So trying to get the catfish. I missed that one, so hopefully I get the next one. Okay, guys, I'm starting to get a bite on Darian's pole. This time I don't plan on missing. He's just like tapping it like this, just tapping it. Normally when they tap it, it's a really small one. But sometimes they can fool you too. He must be a smart fish because he stopped biting when I picked the pole up. I guess he said not today. Let's give it a minute and see what happens. Still messing with it. Might be a little bit small one. Sometimes you got to just be really patient. Keep in mind the fish have plenty of time on their hand if they don't have anything else. A lot of water, but they got plenty of time. I got him, guys. He tried to play me. He's a very small one. Not exactly what I came here for today, but it is what it is. A small catfish. I know Darian's probably laughing his butt off now. Catch and release, small channel cat. Back in. I'm going for his mom or his dad this time. That was a professional cast right there. All right, so I got that pole set back up. Hopefully I get the big one this time. I'm trying to get like that 10, 15 pound catfish. Looks like a lot of small ones are biting today, but I have one on here. And I think I'm getting a bite on my other pole. It's like evening time now, so I'm starting to notice that I'm getting more bites now. That it's evening time. It's another catfish. He's not as big as the last one. He's not much bigger than the last one that I caught, but he is a little bit bigger. So that's actually a really good sign that what I said is true. The later it gets in the evening, the more the fish get a little active. Again, it's another channel cat, catch and release. I guess it's always like that. It's like if you come fishing real early in the morning time, you're more than likely to get really good bites because the fish seem to be more active in the morning time as well as late evening. But if you come during the middle of the day, it's a high probability that you won't get as much fishing activity. Uh-oh, I'm getting another bite, guys. While I'm baiting up this pole, I'm getting a bite on the other pole. So let's get this back out there and set it down. That was a nice cast. Good 300 yards. Maybe 260 yards out. But this is how you can tell that it's evening time, because the fish are getting extremely active right now and they're starting to bite. Again, I'm getting a bite on Darian's pole now, so hopefully this one is a little bit bigger than the first two. Hopefully it's bigger than the last one I just caught. Let's see what happens. He was biting good and then he stopped biting as soon as I started setting. Uh-oh, wait a minute, biting. I missed him, but he wasn't that big. He was kind of a smaller one. You can always tell the way that they bite, if they're big or small. So, yep. He clamped my hook off. So let's get it back out there. I'm gonna get it rebaited and get it back out there. Fish are starting to get active now, so see if we can have some luck. Guys, check this out. Hold on, gotta take it off. I just had a nice bass on the line. I had a largemouth bass. He was only about that big. I was trying to dip him back in the water to clean it off because it was dirty. He actually jumped on my line as I was throwing my other line out. I'm gonna get back out there and see if I get another one. That's the first bass I caught this year, but I can't talk about it because it's not on camera. Okay guys, I got one on here. He seems to be a little bit bigger than the first two I caught. Probably not much bigger, but it's definitely bigger. He's trying to fight. Oh, it's not a catfish, it's a drum, guys. Remember a couple weeks ago, Darian caught that drum. So here we go, guys. We have another drum fish. I guess you call them white bass or drum sheepheads. And he swallowed my hook. Anyway, that's him, guys. Sorry for the blood. So that's the drum fish. As usual, catch and release. He's gone back home. And I broke my hook off in its mouth. So, well guys, today's fishing did not turn out to be successful as I wanted it to be, but at least I was able to get out here today. Again, it would have been like a lot longer fishing vlog where I could have really got some major fish. I think what happened today was it was a good day to come fishing, but the time was not on my side today. As you know, I had to work this weekend, so hopefully next Saturday I can get out here. I never try to plan my fishing schedule or my fishing vlogs too soon because where I work at, our schedules don't come out until Thursday. Means Thursday is when we find out if we're working Saturday, Sunday, 8 hours next week or 10 hours the week after. So that's why I don't like to plan my fishing vlogs, because sometimes it's a process that we have to go through. I know that sucks, having to wait until Thursday to find out if you're working the weekend and with hours that you're working the week after. That's like, most factories do that though. They'll set the schedule on certain days of the week. But hopefully, if I do have to work next Saturday, which I don't mind working Saturdays, because everybody knows Saturday is overtime, and that's where you get the big bulk of your money. You work all week, 40 hours, and then when Saturday comes, that's the day. Working a Saturday is like making twice the money almost. So I don't mind working Saturdays, but I would love to have my Saturdays to myself. But eventually, as you guys know, pretty soon, hopefully I won't be working any Saturdays at all. Except for when I'm vlogging and doing YouTube. I would definitely be doing that. But again, I'm hoping, I'm trying to keep an eye, even though I'm in and off the fishing vlog, guys, I still got 2 poles out there, so I keep turning my head, looking to make sure they don't get snatched in the water. And there's one getting the bite right down. But anyway, hopefully next weekend, if I'm not working, because this is like the best time of the year for fishing, especially in the Midwest where the weather is changing. It's going from 90-degree weather during the day to like 70-degree weather during the day, and what is it, like 50 at nighttime. So that's huge crappie fishing for the state of Indiana, or any states that got that really cold weather coming. Fall season, pretty soon the leaves will be on the water, they'll be in your yard, you guys will be out there raking leaves and doing all that stuff that you do not want to do. But that's the change of the season right there. Anyway guys, so I'm going to end this fishing vlog off, guys, and hopefully next time, man, we can get out there and really get us some monster fish, because this is the time of year. So next week when I come fishing, I won't be fishing for catfish. I did that today because it got too late in the day for me to really go get minnows and get the stuff that I needed for fishing. So I just grabbed the stuff that I already had, got some night crawlers, and decided what the heck, catfishing today. But this time of year, you want to take advantage of crappie fishing, because you cannot go into a store and buy a crappie. Yeah, give me 2 pounds of crappie. Absolutely not. So I take full advantage of this time of year on the water crappie fishing. Indiana, the state of Indiana, I think the daily bag limit for crappies is 25 crappies a day. I'm hoping I can just get 10 crappies. I mean, that's cool with me. So anyway, guys, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Again, guys, my email address is black_dac2@yahoo.com. Leave me an email, leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and let me know what fishing vlog you want me to do next, as far as what type of fish that you want me to fish for. Next week, I am, you know, it's getting close to the time of year where where I need to really get out there on some big lakes and explore. But it's just one of those situations where I don't know when I'm gonna work the weekend until the week of. So it kind of makes it hard to plan, trying to travel an hour or two away to get out on one of those lakes. But my plans this year, I made a promise to myself that before the season ended, I am going to go to Lake Erie in Ohio, which is one of the great lakes of the world. So hopefully next week when I turn this camera on and I'm on the water fishing, I'm out there on Lake Erie. Anyway guys, I'm just babbling, but I will see you guys to see me on YouTube before next weekend. But the guys who watches my fishing shows, I will see you guys next weekend, because that's when I'll be back out again. Until then, fish on. Love you guys. Talk to you next video. Peace.